Ladies and gentlemen, even though I have a 97% male audience, we are back. We're going to get some fat victories. And yes, that does call for a nasty little Golem Evo Furnace. Because after the buff, Sneaky Golem's too strong. And Evo Furnace is actually kind of good if you play it right. Which I do with every card in the game. So we're just going to rip some Sneaky Golem, half log bait, half Furnace cheek clapper. It's going to be disgusting. He's already whipped out his log, which means the Dart Goggins at the bridge gets almost guaranteed value. Oh, little defense there. Okay. Okay. Don't mind me. Just trying to get a little chip damage here. Don't mind me. Alrighty. So, obviously, if he's willing to whip out a mini P.E.K.K.A. with that level of speed, he's coming ready to play. He does give me some lightning value off rip, so I think I'll just take that. I'll let that wizard kill one of these, and then we'll rip it, and then he's not going to be ready to defend that front spirit, and he is ready. All right. This could be actually a bit tricky to defend. I hope I can get a King Tower activation out of this, but it might have messed up. I think we just rip a Darty here, and that should activate King. Come on, baby. Oh, give me that. All right. So now I'm a little bit fired up. Oh, that's just a waste of elixir if you ask me. All right, maybe not anymore. Do I get my furnace down in time to not get cooked? That's the question. All right, this should be decent. It looks like it's a bad furnace placement because I placed it down so late and he still gets good damage. But that's an entire lane that now he has to worry about for multiple spirits. We might even milk a log out with this. Ew, wait, let's just milk our log out. Oh, I mistimed it, so we're not going to get anything. I think I just go with a little side barrel here, and then a little Darty Gog over here. Okay, so he almost got a little Goblin Stab, and he'll probably whip something out here. So, putting Mini P.E.K.K.A. and Golden Knight in his deck, it's kind of obvious what he wants to do, and that is defend every single disgusting little Furnace player, such as myself. But once we get the Evo, like, I think Buddy should be pretty cooked. We'll see what happens, though. I think Bandit is definitely, or even Boss Bandit's a really good defender of Evo Furnace. But I don't know. I'm just not scared of this guy at all. Not scared of him at all. We're going to hit a log here to take that shield off. Now he gives us some juiced up lightning value, which I will happily take. I did leak a little bit. My bad, fellas. And then, yeah, that's just disgusting. Honestly, I think I'm going to go Golem here. Ew. Alright. If the Furnace dies here, we're in a bit of a pickle. Good thing King Tower is activated. Golem's going to shred a little bit. Also get shredded. We should be able to defend all this, though, and then just cycle back. Let's just rip this so he wastes his log. And then we can just keep pumping Furnaces in the back, Golems at the bridge. It's going to be beautiful. He goes log there, so now I believe I can just hit a little out cycle, perhaps. I mean, that's just more lightning value that I will happily take. Furnace blobs are going to be annoying for him. And this is just the power of... I'm going to go Golem in the back. He might attack at the bridge here. Okay, we can just log now, which is absolutely marvelous. He has Skeleton Army, he has Mini P.E.K.K.A., he has Mega Knight. A lot of answers, but I think we'll be okay. And that's not the best Mega Knight because it sort of just gets defended. We can also just rip a Furnace here. Does get that Dark Goggins, I believe. That's okay. Wizard is not placed correctly. We can rip a slightly deep barrel here. I think we kill that Wizard with the Furnace. One would hope. Oh, almost. And now we can just go him in the back. He has Evo Mega Knight, but it is what it is. And I think I just hit a log here. And this kid's pretty destroyed because he's never breaking through to get actual damage. And we're just slowly chipping him away. We just have a conveyor belt of Golems. The conveyor belt of Golems is exactly what you want. Alright, so honestly, I just want to milk out the log with this. That is just a little bit too much lightning value to pass up. There's the log. So now what you want to do, and this is a pretty cheeky play here. You go Knight at the top of the key. You go with a low barrel, and then you log on the barrel because he goes Skeleton Army, and that is some decent damage because the Knight is tanking, and the Goblins just destroy the entire tower. Oh my god, that gets me fired up. What a beautiful little prediction log there. Whoo-wee! The boys are back in town, and we are getting fat victories every single time. Goblin Barrel here. Okay, alright, we get it. You have Dagger Duchess, and you stink. Let's go with a Furnace right about here, and then let's go with a Knight right about here to suckle in that little ghost. Let's go with Cannon here to suckle in that hog. And this should be what I like to call a tactical defense. Now, I have a little theory, and that theory is, as Furnace becomes more and more popular, more and more people are going to start playing Dagger Duchess. That's just natural. But once people start playing Dagger Duchess, Golem just becomes so much better. Oh, Golem becomes way better, and then we just hit nasty little sneaky Golems at the bridge like this. He uses his arrows, so now he has nothing for my barrel. This is almost guaranteed fat damage. Alright, this is super risky because I have really nothing to defend this big fat pecker. We're going to get some fat damage, and he's going to get some fat damage. We just have to hope that our damage is fatter than his. I don't really like Knight in this deck. Like, I wish it was Goblin Gang, but the reason I have Knight is because I've been playing so much Furnace, and Goblin Gang doesn't do anything against Furnace. But I might just still put it back in because it is still, you know, still solid. Alright, so let's go with a cannon here. Furnace should actually do some little tickling on that P.E.K.K.A. That's actually, this is a pretty good defense here, because he can't even go hog. Oh, and now he can. But it might go for, oh, it does go for the cannon, so that's just tactical there. And I'll just wait so I can hit a log on both. Oh, come on, kill that hog. Yes, there we go. Alright, beautiful little position that we found ourselves in. Obviously, he's going to go P.E.K.K.A. in the back, and then we just push for a 3 crown, I believe. Should be the strat, and I'm honest, I think I might be up Elixir. I'm going to leak Elixir and allow him to P.E.K.K.A. in the back. I'm going to just, okay, so yeah, he goes for that. So I thought he'd go opposite lane, so we're just going to rip this lane. And then let's go Furnace way in the back here and just get a million Fire Spirits to support that Golem. Obviously, oh, that's just a little bit foul if you ask me. Let's go with a little, milk out the arrows there and then hit one of these here. I'm going to save the cannon. I mean, he has to go arrows. Oh, but he chooses, in my opinion, the right side. The correct side, that is. Yeah, okay, this is not looking too good for us. Don't you dare hit the cannon! Ew, that's disgusting. Alright, we have to lightning here, which is obviously not ideal, but we do cling onto our tower and still get some decent damage. So we're not in the worst spot. At the end of that terrible little performance, we're still not too bad off. He's obviously cycling to his hog, so we just have to get a log down and then just get a high cannon. And now he's cooked. So we play pretty dookie, and we still win. Because that's what this deck does. That's what it does. The power of the Golem is a little bit too strong. And I'm gonna take out this Knight. I'm gonna take out this Knight. We want a little more log bait than we have. And I think the gang, even though it's not good against Furnace, we need it. We need it. We need a little Goblin Wang in our lives, and there's nothing wrong with that. Alright. So this little schmuck has Cannoneer, which I don't know if Cannoneer is good against Furnace. We're going to find out. I feel like it'll shoot the first one, and then the second one it won't. And is that lightning value? I think it's just we go this opposite lane. We should be good. We'll see. We'll see what he's got. I mean, we're ready for these Furnace schmucks. Don't even get me wrong. We're ready for it because we have a Golem that can just crank through everything. And if you're going to pump in the back while I have a Dark Goggins, I think I go with a Sneaky Golem. No, Dark Goggins, stay back. Stay back, little buddy. Oh, it does? Hold on. Wait, does it kill an entire E-Drag? That would be so cute. Alright, it doesn't, so we have to go Wang here. And I think if he doesn't spell this down, we take most of his tower, if not all. Because the Rage won't kill that. He has a nice little NATO there. I'm just going to immediately Furnace. And those Golemites are going to do so much damage after this buff. We get a Furnace on tower. I'm going to barrel literally on the pump because I think we take down the entire pump and then also the tower. That's just the value that I see in this push. You cannot pump against me. The moment you do, I'm going Sneaky Golem at the bridge, and I'm taking down everything. And now this guy's like, oh, well, what do I... Ooh, he has a Golem too. He's also rocking Golem Furnace. Buddy, what is going on here? I think what we want to do is just rip a Dark Goggins, load up with a cannon, perhaps get a Goblin Wang down. Obviously, he wants to get a nice Evo E-Drag and shred me down. But are we going to let that happen? No, because we have lightning. So honestly, I'll see if he gives me any more value, which he immediately does. So we'll take that to the bank. I don't even think we need anything here other than a nice little Evo Furnace, because that's going to make so many Fire Spirits. Ew, why are they going opposite lane? I don't know, but that's fine by me. Yeah, so that's just going to produce the most Fire Spirits you've ever seen. And then we can just rip a barrel here. This kid is just so screwed. I mean, that push that he just had needed to be massive. and it wasn't because we had the lightning, and we can just load up with this. The guards are not going to do anything, buddy. And let's just go Golem in the pocket because why not, you know? He's going to go E-Drag. We just Lightning. And then look at that. Look at that nasty Dark Goggins. Probably going to kill an entire Golem. Like, not half of a Golem, but literally the entire Golem. All right, it did kill half the Golem, but that's still beautiful. We'll go with another Dark Goggins here. That thing's still poisoned. Our Golem is shredding his tower. We have a barrel on tower. Give me a Furnace in the pocket. Holy nutsack, is this not the greatest deck that you've ever seen? I think it might be. And I'm getting so fired up right now that I think I need one more game. Wait, come on, bro. Give me the 3 crown. Like, you're already bent. Just give me... All right. All right, dude. Technically, you didn't get 3 crown, but we all know. We all know. All right, so just give me one more game. I mean, it's getting a little bit concerning how nasty these wins are, if you ask me. And we're playing Princess Tower, which, honestly, at this point, I like whatever tower I'm playing. Because if it's Princess Tower, that just means regular. If it's Dagger Duchess, Golem feasts. And if it's Cannoneer, then the other stuff feasts. If it's Pancake Tower, then he's going to play something heavy in the back. And then I just Golem at the break. Like, I just love this deck. The Goblin Wang in there is pretty good. We just eat everyone. It's just, it really is a beautiful thing. Fire Clapper there. I think what we want to do is just leak a little bit of Elixir. Go with a Fernie there. Activate Ding Tower. And that should be pretty darn juiced. And let's just go Dark Goggins opposite lane. Oh, okay. And then those should cancel out pretty much. We can rip another barrel over here. And now this just gives me some good log value, to be honest. That is just absolutely marvelous. If we could got another Fire Spirit in that log, it would have been cute, but I'm fine with that. All right, so we've activated King, which is really nice. He's just another little Furnace spammer. Let's go Wang here. We'll see what else he's got in this deck. But it seems a lot of people think of Furnace as just a nice little win condition, which is wonderful for me because, oh, look at my little hair in the back. It's wonderful for me because I can just go Golem. Furnace does not do enough damage against Golem, and then I just get fat damage every single time. Alright, we're going to go Dark Goggins in the back. I wonder if, like, Bomber will be good because it... Oh, wait, hold on. I think I just go Golem here, to be honest. Golem here, log that, barrel behind. There's the barrel. Dark Goggins is getting so much stinking value because he has to, yeah, save arrows for that. And now, please pop, please pop. Oh, Tower's going to lock on the Dark Goggins now. A little bit unfortunate. But look at the Golemites. Oh my god, they do so much damage now. That just gets me fired up. We're going to go Furnace here. What's your play? Do you have Graveyard? Like, why are you just ripping a Knight in the middle of nowhere? I don't know. He's going to go Furnace. There it is. So we can just honestly Lightning his down. And that'll just force out like an Ice Wizard probably. Whatever it is, it's just not going to be enough. And he will have Evo... Wait, hold on. Let me think. He's going to have Evo Mega Knight. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. But I think if we just rip a little Furnace here with the Goblin Wang, this should be pretty good. I mean, Firecracker is just not going to get the value that it used to. We take his entire tower. I think what I want to do is hit a Dark Goggins here. Oh, yeah. I mean, I wanted to do it anyway, so thank you for the free value. Then we just hit a Golem in the pocket. He has to arrows that, which is huge. Then we go with a Goblin Wang here. And then a quick barrel on his tower. And oh my god. It's not even like this guy gave up. Like, trust me, he's still playing. And that was another tower completely gone if we had just let that go for 5 more seconds. This deck is ridiculous, guys. It's actually absurd how nasty this is. You have a log bait aspect, sneaky Golem, with the Evo Furnace. Oh my Nelly nutsack. Fellas, it's time that all of us sneaky Golem little schmucks rise up to Ultimate Champion and take over all of Ranked. Get out there, and I'll see you at the top.